All right. Do you want to call it in?
Call it in. You're right.
Everything's working.
Yeah, it's on. All right. Welcome back to the Fairly Dinkum podcast, guys. I'm your host, as usual, Fairly Brody. Anyway, we got a couple special guests on today.
Indeed we do.
The two newbies.
That's
We have a Fairly Connor here and Fairly Terry over there.
That's
Introduce
it.
yourself, Terry.
Oh, BigTB Fishing Terry here, eh?
Okay.
Come on, spin some yarns.
Hell yeah. That's what we want to
it,
hear.
eh?
Well, we got more to talk about with you later on in the show. We
Yeah.
got some...
Save the best for last. So.
That's right. And we got Fairly Connor over there. You want to say a little bit about yourself, mate?
Not much to say. Games Master.
Games Master.
Games Master.
You are the chess master for our new show coming out. You want to talk about that? You are our host.
Yeah.
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 So
like, depressed.
it'll be fun. It'll be good.
Yeah.
So this coming Friday, we should be filming the first. We might make it the first official episode. We'll see. We'll see how it pans out. The show will be obviously a chess game where Fairly Connor hosts, and he'll have a guest that he has versing him. But to keep it entertaining, they play trivia while they're playing chess, and they also have to take a shot every piece that they lose. And if they take their opponent's piece, they get to ask them a truth or dare question as well.
Jeez.
Combined. It's a big game.
How many pieces do you have on a team in chess? That's a lot of shots, isn't it?
It is a lot of shots, but we're gonna keep it relatively chill with the alcohol. I think, unless it's a big night. I think.
Yeah, we're not... Nothing straight. Just,
We're not alcoholics. I mean, we are.
Yeah.
But we are.
Yeah, and that's why it'll be fun. But do you want to talk more about it? Do you want to have a special guest come on for maybe the first episode? You got anything planned out for it?
Not really.
Got any ideas on what truth or dare questions or what trivia you want to do, sort of thing?
Just play chess and drink shots.
Depends on the person.
Pretty simple.
When are you setting it up?
Friday. We should be doing the first one. We'll do a trial run Friday, I think. Or if it turns out good, we'll make it the first official episode.
Oh, yeah.
We're still sort of stuck on a name, I think. But we'll figure that out on the night.
We can just use my chessboard
Yep.
if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't want to use that other one because the one that we used, we did make a mock-up episode. Nothing come out of it. But the mock-up episode that we made, the chessboard that we used, Fairly 40s chessboard. It's an actual shot glass chessboard.
Oh,
So
yeah,
all the pieces.
You
are
couldn't
shot
see
glass.
the pieces, so
Yeah.
you're just
Yeah.
like, what is that?
Oh, yeah. No, I had one of those once. Hard to see, eh?
A good idea, but yeah, you can't really tell what pieces you have on the board.
We just filled them up with apple juice and just made Snapchats all night like we're getting smacked up. It looked just like it, eh?
Fake it till you make it, eh?
That's
Just
the way.
taking apple juice shots is
Fuck
sick.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
The shots of vodka are just water.
well, we'll see because I reckon we pull out that again and make it interesting. That old spicy Hakuna there.
Yeah, let's not do that.
So we're just gonna do the one game, or we're gonna like have a couple games mixed in too. Like,
I think for the chess
you're just
game.
gonna make it chess.
Yeah, no, because what's going to happen, we'll have a chess game maybe every fortnight or every month, once a month. And then we'll have a games night maybe every week, where we play a different game every week as well.
Yeah.
So,
Terry, do you know how to play chess?
Yeah, I play a little chess, eh?
Yeah.
No, but I could.
first
I played
opponent.
it. No, I played it a few times in the past, eh?
He's
Dan
dabbled in the
Brandon
area.
used to come over to my house to play Clash of Clans and chess.
Yeah, right. So, maybe
Because
maybe
I got
first opponent?
Yeah, I'll sort you out, Connor, eh?
I got stitched up with this little beauty
that?
here.
What is it?
Pass it over.
Oh, it's
Is
beautiful.
it looks like a sauce, eh? A hot sauce.
You
It
would
is
be
a hot
correct.
sauce, yeah.
Death.
Have
Oh,
a,
yeah.
have a, have a
Read
little
what it
taste.
says.
Have a
Read
little
the
taste.
safety.
Just a little taste. Just a little tiny
That's the
taste.
Carolina Reaper.
Get
once,
that,
eh?
get that,
Bit of a
get that
man.
beer out. You haven't had anything to drink?
Nah.
You would be right to have a beer?
Yeah, I have beer, yeah.
Grab that beer out. There's one beer.
It
Yeah,
does say
smells
to
good.
put only like 1
Nah, it's alright.
milligram on there.
No, we'll be right. How do I'd pour a tiny bit.
You're right.
No, you should have just like dipped your
You
finger
just
on
dip.
the,
You reckon that little?
just like wipe your finger across the top. If it's
Oh.
anything from what he's, I haven't tried it, but if it's anything what he
That's
said,
too weak, eh? Oh yeah. Holy! Give me that beer. That is hot, eh?
I
That
know.
is so
We're doing hot ones now, boys.
I had it on the
I'll
lip.
put it here. I'll put it here.
I
For
don't-
cameras to see.
I had to put on the lip of my drink.
Yeah.
It was
So yeah,
hot.
his dare was to have that on the lip of his drink.
Oh, and that's gonna be in the chess. The chess game.
And the
It could be a punishment.
It should be. It should be. Eh?
Yeah.
Either
Wow,
take a
that's
shot or a fingertip of that.
yeah, maybe something a
Yeah.
little like stronger, like straight vodka
Yeah.
or that.
Yeah. I think I'd go for the straight vodka.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, eh? Yeah, probably straight. It depends how drunk you are at the time, eh?
Yeah, is it pretty hot? I haven't tried it, and I don't think I want to after seeing your reaction and
It is
and
pretty
hearing
hot.
his reaction.
It is very hot,
It's
eh?
alright.
That's rough.
Yeah,
Just gotta get a bucket of hot wings with it.
Mm.
Oh well, it'll be barbecue night then, so we'll have
little
barbecue
chicken, and then
food.
just fucking
Yeah.
douse it with
So
fucking
hot.
all the chicken.
It's so hot, eh?
Yeah,
You already nearly smashed that beer.
shaking.
You're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Do we
I'm
call a
fine.
paramedic?
No.
Because we
I've
went.
had worse.
I dared him to eat one of his chilies he had on the tree.
No.
He's like, "Oh yeah." He took a piece. He's like, "I'll be back." Walks inside, brings out the house like, "Fuck."
Yeah, he definitely turned the tables on you.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, the turntable.
He didn't even have to eat it. He just put it in his drink and his beer.
Oh,
Little
yeah.
garnish.
Can't believe that.
Yeah,
That was a good night though. We should have. I wish all that stuff turned out and
Hmm.
I could actually edited something half out of it
Because
for us to watch.
we had 3 hours of
Yeah,
like
big chess game.
trivia.
3
and
hour
all
chess
that.
game.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, I don't think it went for 3 hours, but there was a lot involved because they had to go outside to get fresh air and a bit of a drink, and, there was a lot going on.
Yeah.
But it was still a very good time. I think bit of funny content involved.
Yeah.
I'm half fucking
It's
crying,
something
eh?
new.
I'm half crying from that chili, eh? That is so hot.
That's rough, eh? Yeah. So what will happen? We'll do a different game every. Like we might do a 3-man every week. Well, not a 3-man every week, but a game every week, like 3-man, then like Monopoly next week, and then something like that. But chess maybe once a month or something like that.
I don't think we can play Monopoly together. I'll start throwing shit.
That's great. We want that filmed.
We'll distance ourselves from each other. We'll
Yeah.
get that fed up with each other.
I think so, but that'll be the best. 3-man will be. That's like a good proper drinking game.
Yeah.
Monopoly will be a bit rough.
All you need to do is have it on a display and then when it comes up,
What? What do you mean?
the 3-man, the 2 dice.
I'll have the 2 dice come up on display and just record the display the whole time. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. Yeah.
Ooh.
Look at this fella thinking ahead.
I'm just trying to hold myself together here, eh? Truly suffering. You really set me up, Connor.
I told you.
I didn't
You
believe
wanted
it.
a bit
I would
more.
have had a shot too, and I would have regretted it so bad.
What, you want
Yeah.
You gonna have a try?
No.
Have a bit, Brody.
How many
No.
Scoville is it?
Oh, it's settling down now.
Suggested uses: use a micro drop on your favorite dishes to enhance your taste
What is a
sensation.
micro drop?
Favourite
How small
dishes.
is that?
You gotta like
Dishes.
get it out. Like
You had a
little
micro
thing.
drop on your tongue.
Yeah, bloody
I
hell.
forget what they're called.
It doesn't tell you how hot
Extract
it
and
is.
then
Not a syringe, but like one of those. Yeah, like a piper or something like that. Pipette.
go, something, yeah.
It's like a
Yeah,
pipette.
yeah.
Mm.
I believe in it.
Skull.
He's contemplating having another sip.
He
eh?
is.
Ah,
no,
no,
he's
I'm
drinking
real
about
not.
it.
Oh, that's rough.
That was a bit
Show the
rough.
camera if you like.
Yeah, just put it up to your camera. You can probably see it. Not too sure.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
rough, eh? I'll zoom and enhance.
If it doesn't work out,
Leave
just
hands.
if it doesn't work out, just cut it
I'll just find it online and put an image of it.
Yeah, yeah. I believe
in
it.
my hand.
That works.
I'll big one in your hand. I'll enlarge it in your hand.
That's
Can you
it.
do that for me? Up to the camera? Yeah.
Oh.
Perfect. We got it. We got it now, boys. So much more work for me to do, Connor. What have you done?
A little bit more editing.
You'll be right. Don't worry.
Well, let's hear a bit about you, Terry.
Oh, here we go, eh?
This,
lot to tell.
Stories.
Lot to tell. Lot of
Lot
stories.
to tell. What are we bringing? What are we talking about? Bit of fishing?
Yeah, a bit of fishing, I think. Yeah.
No, I just started making some fishing videos lately, eh? But what, I've only got 3 videos.
Yeah, you've
3 videos, 500 subscribers, and
500.
That's half the.
actually, is nah, it's been pretty good, eh?
Yeah. Like I said to the boys before, you're doing better than us. You got 90.
Yeah, but that's from when I was a kid. Those
Yeah,
subscribers.
did you get 90 when you were a kid?
When I was a
Actually,
kid,
I think I've
just
got 30
smacking
on
up,
my other channel from a kid too.
just smacking up Minecraft and Rust videos, as a little kid, eh? And just making all your friends subscribe. There was
Let 'em do
110 at one point.
Go watch
though.
Hubinator 7 on YouTube.
It's not. Hey, come on.
What is it? You got to shout it out now.
What? Which one?
The old channel. Your
Oh,
old
the
YouTube.
old one, Hubinator 7. What's on there? Just that one video?
There's like
Nah, there's like 3
couple-
videos.
3
or something.
videos. It's
I
just
don't know if I want to talk about it. If
It's like
I don't know
Minecraft.
what's on there.
Minecraft Skyblock.
Skyblock
Yeah,
server,
Skyblock,
and there was something
couple
else.
tutorials, probably.
There was how to make cobblestone.
Yeah, the cobblestone
Generator.
Yeah. Nah, all the good fun days when I was a kid, eh?
Everyone does it though. I remember
Oh, yeah.
some of us used to make little Minecraft videos
the
too.
cringy
Yeah,
videos.
Cringy Minecraft videos. We've all done it. Everyone done it.
It was sick, but nah, now it's gonna be BigTB Fishing. I haven't renamed it yet, but it's Misfit Hub for the fishing right now.
Yeah.
So it will be BigTB Fishing.
Misfit Hub on YouTube at the moment, but in time, what is it? Big
BigTB. Yeah, BigTB. Big Terry
BigTB.
Brandon Fishing.
Terry Brandon fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking join channel, eh?
Yeah, that'd be right, eh?
But Nathan loves it, eh? He's been making us go out all the time for it.
True.
Nathan never took us out on the boat, and then he's seen us record it every week. He's like, "Oh, let's go out! Come on, let's go!" Because he wants to be on the video.
True. Yeah, Dad wanted to make videos with him at one point.
Yeah, but he just gets so loose, eh? He just-
I bet.
And he real rams you up sometimes because he'll just be yelling because he's telling you where to put the crab pot, and he's like, "Not right there! What are you doing?" And he just gets so angry by the end of the day.
He's a little
You're
angry
ready to
man,
just
eh?
tackle him. He's a little angry man, eh?
That little angry man syndrome or whatever they call it.
Yeah, nah, but it's pretty fun, eh?
Nah, he's good, but I think he's just in general a loud bloke too.
Oh, he's so loud,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nah, he's good. He's good quality. He's a good bloke. He's good. He's good fun.
If you went past the mouth of the creek, eh, and you heard Nathan down there, you wouldn't go in. You'd go to the next creek, eh?
Yeah, I
Nah,
think
not
so.
going in there.
NATO's there, turn it
Yeah,
Yeah.
poor bloody NATO.
No, we had his little kid on there, that last one too.
Little Roy.
He loves the camera too, eh? Half those clips, eh? He just, every time I put the camera on, his head straight into it, and I just grabbing him by the head, holding him to the side for half of him,
It's
trying
not about you. It's about the fish.
yeah, trying to record the fish and his bloody big head in
This
the
is
way,
my
holding
fucking
him, eh?
show. Get
You never know, mate. He might take the reins in 20 years.
Oh,
You're gonna have to-
He caught
TV.
half the fish, eh? He
Oh,
was
true.
so-
You're gonna have to add another letter to that name then.
What?
Yeah, TVR fishing, mate. Big TVR. TBIN for NATO as well.
Nah, Nathan tried to get in it, eh?
Did he?
Yeah, I think he asked me to put N in it at one point there. I was like, nah.
Nah, you don't take us out enough.
So.
See, because TB fishing was already taken, apparently, so we need big TB fishing now.
Yeah, right.
And then someone
That sounds better.
suggested putting Brandon first to be BT fishing, but I always
Nah,
come first,
you
eh?
Yeah, when
Hey,
we
that's not a good thing.
It is!
It's like how a podcast name was taken.
Yeah,
The one
that
our
was-
name was taken too.
Really?
We were going to call
Yeah.
it Fair Dinkum,
Yeah, yeah.
but someone already took
Someone's
Fair
got a
Dinkum podcast.
podcast.
Oh,
We have to
yeah.
call it Fairly Dinkum.
There's a lot of podcasts now, but so it's probably pretty easy for a
Yeah,
name
we
to be
jumped in
taken.
the bandwagon.
Yeah.
We're here.
They
We're in the
really just-
bandwagon.
Came out of nowhere, eh? There were no podcasts. I'd never seen any, and then just heaps at once.
There you go, they all hit, mate.
Mm.
Everyone's got their own bloody variety of ideas and opinions to talk about,
Mm.
and many stories to share, so why not, eh?
That's it.
It's good to hear them, I think. Good to hear other people's perspectives and stories.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's good. And just speak shit.
Nah, we dribble it.
Yeah, we dribble
Fucking big sloppy shit on the floor.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Hey, what else could I say about me bloody fishing video?
it. Go and look at them. Go and watch them.
Watch them.
Yeah. Everyone should go and watch them.
Oh, tell
Misfit
them to go
Hub.
watch them. Yeah. Go have a look. Misfit Hub, eh? Teach you a few tricks.
Yeah.
You learn a
Tips
fair
and
bit,
tricks, secret spots.
Nah, I don't
what's
know the
your-
spots.
What's
I
your
catch,
go?
I catch any of yous out in those spots, eh? The big shit.
Hey, no, that's your own fault for filming them, mate.
Nah.
I'll have to keep an eye on it. Eh?
Here's my exact
you watch it.
coordinates.
The GoPro's still in the tree now, just watching in case you show up.
Yeah, you got those little bloody trackers, mate.
Yeah,
Those
track
little
camera,
night
yeah.
cams, yeah.
See if anyone tries to take me spot.
So what's your main fish to go after?
Main fish, always mangrove jack, eh? The best,
Oh, they're
the
pretty
best tasting fish.
Yeah.
But barras are the most hype. When you get a big barra, you just start screaming, eh?
Yeah,
Real good.
because they're so fun to catch, eh?
Oh, just so exciting to get a fish that big, eh?
Mm.
What about whiting, flathead? They're pretty good eating.
3 meter is.
Flathead pretty
Whiting.
shit. But whiting is alright, but it's just no meat on it, eh? It's just such a tiny little meatless fish. Nathan's obsessed with black brim for some reason. We'll be out there just catching the maddest fish and he'll be like, nah, let's go to the black brim spot. Come on. And then we're just sitting there catching these little fucking brim all day.
Yeah, that makes you feel real big, eh?
Oh,
Catching
yeah.
these little brim.
He
Yeah,
loves
he
it, eh? He
loves
loves
fish.
them.
Probably because he just catches them one after the other and it gives him some entertainment.
Yeah, it
This is
pretty
why you
fun,
don't
yeah.
get your name in the title.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, maybe you get your name if you earned it, Nathan.
Take me to the barra spot and then you can be in the name.
But no, he knows the crabs, eh? We cleaned up on those crabs.
He's pretty keen though. He'd know all the spots. He'd be going out every weekend.
Oh
wouldn't
yeah, for about 30,000 years been doing it, I'd say.
It's a
he? He
long
would have been
time.
a long time.
Yeah, definitely.
Fuck.
He knows it all, eh?
He must be a crab. He's got crabs.
Oh, you should have seen it, eh? When we got all those crabs, Brandon ate 8 crabs in a row to himself. We're all
Brandon's
just
a big
drinking, and
boy.
Brandon's just down there on the floor, just hammering them, eh? Just ripping them to nothing.
Shell and all.
He loved them.
Shell and all.
Yeah, shell and all, yeah. Hard shell crab.
Oh, eyeball, my favourite part.
Oh,
Yuck.
The old
That's a good
gills.
dare.
Huh?
The gills, just
Yeah, the gill. Oh, aren't they poisonous, the gills?
something
I
like
think
that.
something's in there that's poisonous. Might be the gills.
Crab eye.
Oh, when we got
Stop
home
the
from
eye.
that trip
Do
too,
that
my
for
car
a
full
dare.
broke down.
Yeah, eat this
Oh.
crab eye.
You wouldn't keep that very fresh. Not gonna lie.
We got a fairly small fridge there to keep the eyeballs. Doesn't run all the time, so it'd be perfect.
What's this bucket full
You
of
know-
weird shit? Oh, it's all crab eyes. I steal their sight.
Put 'em in the
You
blender.
wanted snacks on the podcast?
Yeah.
Grab a crab
Just
eye.
black Skittles.
I steal their eyesight and fucking send them back in the water.
Oh, that's
You
awful.
could-
That's so
eh?
horrible.
That is so bad.
I don't actually do it.
He does.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer: I do
Peter's on the
not.
way, eh?
I do not hurt crabs.
Peter's on the way.
Only
bro.
when to eat
They're
them.
already
I think I know. Even they'll get up you for eating them too, mate. They're a life form that shouldn't be reckoned with. Not allowed to eat animals.
FBI, open up.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
it, eh?
Peter, open up. But then you open the door and they're all frail because they don't eat meat.
Hello.
Oh, God.
Grab.
They should
Yeah,
totally,
you should
like-
probably do it too.
They should definitely have like a whole boxing tournament where
Oh,
it's
okay.
only vegans.
Did you? Someone bought
Just
it
like
up.
a separate
Was
league.
it Clay? Might have been Fairly 40 bought it up. He said, "You, Peter, all your employees versus the Fairly Dinkum crew boxing match. We'll go. We know who's gonna win.
Just
Connor,
Clay.
eh? Just Connor.
Just Clay. Just Connor. Just Connor. Connor.
Because
will-
he's half curly, so they can't hurt him.
Hey, I'm a bird. They can't hurt me.
That's right, mate. Sting like a bird,
Oh, yeah.
apparently.
That's your spirit animal, the curlew.
That's it.
Fairly Ashley's is the horse as usual.
The horse.
Have you seen the newest episode of the podcast?
No, I haven't
You
seen
gotta watch it.
yet.
You gotta watch
it.
You gotta know the
Ashley is
backstory.
very obsessed with horses.
He likes horses lots.
He does like
What?
horses a little too
Oh,
much.
no.
eh?
Oh,
No.
He would, eh?
Yeah, we're gonna. If there wasn't a fourth coming on tonight, we're gonna put a little horse image in the corner just for Ashley,
Oh,
with the
jeez.
microphone next to it,
Oh, no.
and we cut to the horse every now and then and just go.
Well,
But nah, we got a fourth.
get
one.
Ashley's face and then have that horse filter and then have it halfway where his face is still like
Yeah, where
human
he's- Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
Snapchat
yeah.
horse filter.
Oh, yeah.
and then post it up and just be like, no.
Yeah, see, you made it.
He made it.
Ashley's
He made it.
here.
Him and his best mate.
The half horseman.
Half horseman.
Yes.
So have you got any big things that you want to do fishing wise
Oh,
with your
big
channel?
things. Yeah. Oh, we got just trip ideas, eh?
Yep.
Nah, definitely want to do multiple days out on a mad boat or something.
Yeah, right, like a
Big
big
reef
reef
trip.
trip. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Nah, the maddest thing, like, probably the overall goal, if you got viewers, would just be able to do viewer trips. You just take them
yeah.
out to the reef, it'd be sick, eh?
Yeah,
Just
that
having-
would be good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just having randoms on there.
If
Only
you get
loose ones though,
Other than NATO.
no straight edge viewers,
Yeah.
I need them to be pretty loose.
You
Definitely.
want a trip with us to the bloody middle of an
That'd be
island.
pretty cool, actually.
It would
yeah.
be sick, eh?
What about like camping trips? Would you do camping trips?
Oh, yeah, some island camping trips, I
Yeah.
guess. But you need so much gear, eh? You need like solar panel, charge cameras.
Couple
and
boats.
That's true. Yeah, you'd have to have a
Yeah.
lot of like memory
And then
memory
it
cards
just-
and stuff.
Probably at
shit.
least
It'd
like
take me the whole life just to
2 or
edit
3
it.
boats anyway. Just to get all swags and shit over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd need a few boats for sure,
You
but it'd be
definitely would.
worth it, I think. Dad,
Oh,
Yeah, your dad's trying to organise a camping
he is trying to
trip.
organise a camp trip, but when that's why we have the GoPros, because Dad wanted to do a little YouTube channel with NATO. He
Oh,
wanted to
yeah,
go do one
yeah.
of those.
Oh, is that your dad's GoPro?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
He
was
wanted to go
talking
do a
about it.
bloody catch and cook channel
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Nathan. They go out in the creek and go catch some crabs or some jack and then bring it back and they make a
Cook
cooking
up
show
food.
out of it. So
Yeah,
they show them
yeah.
catching the fish and then they show them cooking it up and making a nice dish out of it. That
Yeah.
was a good idea and that's why I bought it. And then Nathan never.
Yeah.
Nathan was meant to buy one too.
Oh, okay.
And NATO never bought one. So it never happened.
Every time we're out in the boat, all Nathan talks about is his fishing show he's going to make.
Tell him to get a GoPro and Dad'll make
Yeah.
one with him.
Tell him to hurry up,
Yeah,
eh?
say, oh,
chuck one
no,
on the front of the
Nathan.
boat.
I always
You
go
can have
to
little mounts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You gotta put mounts over. We've got mounts all over our boat, but they've all started to rust away because bloody all the
Just-
salt water we go through.
I just wear it on the head, eh? Just got a head strap and just chuck it on there.
Dad's a muppet. I had a head strap for my
Yeah.
GoPro, and he knew it was a head strap. He used to wear it on his head all the time. He used to wear it on his head and whatever. For some reason, one day he put it on his chest. He stretched it
Oh
out
my
and thought it
God.
was a chest harness.
I do have a
So
chest
now
harness,
the
dude.
freaking headband thing is like this
Holy.
wide. You can't put it on your head.
Oh my
Fuck.
god.
He's like, do you have that chest harness? I was like, I never had a chest harness. He's like, oh, that thing I used to wear.
Surely
That
it
was
would've
a
been
that was
so
a head
tight.
harness.
It would have been so tight.
Oh, I think he like absolutely stretched that thing out.
Oh my god.
It's so big now, like you would not fit that on anyone's head. Maybe like a cow, but that's it. It's that
Yeah,
big.
that's wild, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we always do. Yeah. The only problem with the head one, is you can't really get the perfect angle.
No, you got to have it. I think chest is the best way
You gotta
to
have
go.
like upper chest too, eh?
Yeah. But
Just, yeah.
have you seen some of those? There's some movies out. There's first person movies where
Oh, yeah.
they filmed with GoPros in first person videos, people running around and like
You ever
live
s-
action movies and stuff like
You
that.
ever
The way
seen,
that they do it, they put a box around the actor's head, like
Yeah.
a stunt actor's head, and they put like a GoPro or 2 GoPros inside of it, like
And
right
you're just
at their
running
head,
around
and they're
with
just
that
running around and they're making a movie out of it. It's
I
fucking
can they
insane.
see? I can't
Actually, I
see.
think they put them side by side for the landscape or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
and then they can just see over or something like that. But it's to get that actual proper perspective of like what a person's doing.
Yeah,
It looks great, but
You ever
that would-
seen Hardcore Henry?
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Hardcore Henry,
that's
yeah.
a sick movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie, but
I love that.
stuff being the actor having to do that movie,
Yeah.
bloody box on his head the whole time.
Yeah, I watched that so many times.
Yeah.
That was sick.
That's a pretty good movie. Pretty cool concept.
No one ever knows about it though. Every time you bring that movie up, everyone's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
No, I heard about it when it was starting to come out because people talking, oh, the first, other than Blair Witch Project, I think was the other one.
Yeah.
It's like the first person movie that's being shown
Didn't-
where it's like done with GoPros, and I was like, that's pretty cool. And then it come out and I
Yeah.
streamed it.
Didn't they do that
It
with
was-
Doom? Pretty sure they did it with Doom.
Oh yeah, they might have done it with Doom too.
It was like
yeah.
half the movie, and then they went out and shown the person.
Yeah, was it Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Yeah, it was.
I do remember. I think I saw like a top 10 video the other day, and I saw like Dwayne the Rock Johnson in Doom. I was like, no way he was in Doom. The movie.
No. Wait.
I haven't seen it, that Doom movie.
I haven't either. I don't know if I
Okay.
want to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actual like half decent.
Is it actually?
It's a bit older, so the CGI is a bit
Bit
dodgy.
like Mortal Kombat, the originals.
Yeah,
Oh, I watched that Mortal Kombat movie not long ago. And it was,
The new one.
yeah.
It's pretty good, eh?
It was good, but it just felt like it was really going nowhere. Like there was not really
Yeah,
story
that's
to
right.
it.
The only thing that sort of kept us, I think, watching it was Kano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've talked about it in an episode. Yeah.
Probably with maybe.
So Kano wins.
Yeah.
They do add like a lot of different characters.
Yeah, sort of just throw everything in there. Right?
Mm.
Yeah, it was strange.
Fun,
It was so weird.
It's pretty good fight scenes though, and like pretty entertaining when that sort of actual physical stuff starts to happen. But
Yeah.
once it sort of dies down, they got to try and tell the story. They sort of drop it there. Eh? They can't really tell it great.
Yeah.
But Kano is the best part.
Yeah,
of that
the
movie.
story just sucked, eh?
I liked how
They're
they
making number 2.
Oh,
they added
oh.
like flawless victory in there.
Oh,
Like the character said it.
Kano wins.
Yeah.
And flawless victory. Yeah. Oh, and fatality.
Yeah.
They'd say that's like they
Yeah,
have
that
little
one,
snippets
yeah.
of fatality in there. Yeah. It was a pretty cool movie to see though. I did like watching it.
Yeah.
And Scorpion when he came in at the end. Get over here.
Oh
yeah.
Get over here.
It sounds so out of place when you're watching the movie though, and they just chuck the
Just chucked
the
it in
game
there,
sound
yeah.
in there. Eh?
But
You're
that
like,
was
what the
him. I think
fuck?
that was him actually saying it. I don't know. If
Yeah,
it
I
was
think
a
he said-
snippet.
Did he actually
Yeah.
say?
He
it?
said it.
Okay,
Get
yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
I think they
Yeah,
edited
yeah.
it like a little bit.
Just to try and make it seem.
Actually-
might have ADR'd it, but yeah.
Something that I really liked is when he took off his mask to burn Sub-Zero.
Oh yeah.
That was so good.
Mm.
I can't
It's,
remember.
it's a great movie. Oh, it's not a great movie, but it's still
The
a pretty good
CGI was
movie.
real good.
Yeah, CGI in that movie was phenomenal.
Yeah, it was
all the
pretty good,
gory
yeah.
scenes were like absolutely schmick. Like when the razor hat like comes and like slits up
Oh.
the head. Oh mate, that's pretty good.
I went back and watched the 300.
The Spartan movie. I
Yeah,
haven't seen it yet, but yeah, go for it.
it's a good movie. It's classic.
Hmm.
But the CGI in it is like,
Real trash.
it's not bad when they're like long shots. It looks pretty realistic.
Mm.
But some of the other shit is just not good.
Like what are they closing up on that's CG?
They elephants, like they had elephants going over this
yeah,
pass and they
right.
fell off, and the elephants just looked just a little out of place.
Those aren't real elephants.
But then they went to the second one, and it went from like a little bit of blood just to like so much. Like
Yeah, right.
he'd slice a guy and like a gallon of blood came out.
Holy, the budget just went through the roof.
Yeah.
For the second one.
Can
Yeah,
afford
we got
more
fucking
blood
money now,
eh?
boys. Let's go.
More money, more blood.
That's
That's
it, eh? That's what everyone loves, mate. More gore.
And then more blood, more money.
That's right.
Yeah.
What did the third one come out?
No, there's no
303?
third one.
I think it flopped after that. We better.
Too much blood.
Just couldn't say anything anymore. Right?
Couldn't see it.
Just fully
Anyway,
saturated.
It's off. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have a short little break. We'll have a news read from. You want to do another skit? We'll have another news read from you.
Oh, I always do it.
Always do it. Well, we'll be back after a short break from Fairly Brody.
Enjoy me.
That's it.
Righto, viewers, we're out of bush, and the locals say they had a couple of sightings of a yowie. And crikey, what's that over there? Mr. Yowie, can I get a couple words? Oh, that bit of tucker.
I'll tell you what, the yowies are out and about in these days, mate. It's the truth. But I'll let you know later on the next episode of Fairly Dinkum Podcast. It's going to be a ripper.
Fuck ya. How was that? Back to you, studio.
We're back
Back in it.
after a nice little segment from you, Fairly Brody.
It was beautiful, was it?
It was a very good segment. Very good cutaway.
Thank you.
I'm sure I saw a little sneaky head of you in there too.
Oh, maybe.
Thank you, future Brody, for that lovely.
Yeah. So back to you, Terry.
Alright, what are we talking about?
I
Bit of
think-
gymming?
Sure. You
Yeah.
want to do the gym?
But
Yes.
hold up. First on,
Oh, here, alright.
how's that hot sauce doing
Oh.
you?
Oh, it's just nothing now, eh? I'll take a shot. No,
is it back
I'm not taking a shot.
He's up for round
Not
two.
taking a shot.
Round two.
No. Since went for a breakup, started smacking the gym real hard, me and Brandon.
Mm.
And what Brandon's lost, in 3 weeks, he lost about 20 kilos, eh?
Fuck ya.
Yeah. You should see him now, eh? He lost so much. And his little brother, he lost heaps too, eh? Probably around the same amount. Just Yeah, Brandon just
Yeah.
smacked it up hard.
These go every day.
5 days a week, every weekday.
True.
And then we have the weekends off.
Was that
Just
the
sick
this gym
piss.
here or?
Gym,
Yeah.
What are they called?
But
Get fit.
I'll
that's
cut all
it,
this
eh?
out.
We're not trying to get fit, but we're just trying to get big.
That's still fit.
No,
That's still fit.
I feel like fit is more cardio, isn't it? More like
That's true, but anything more muscle wise or like
yeah.
losing
That's-
fat is more fitness.
Dieting?
Getting fitter.
Are you dieting?
oh, I suppose just eating fish and vegetables and shit. Just real strict on the diet a bit.
Oh, yeah?
Only on weekends I eat any fast food and stuff.
Yeah, right. You got to spoil yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you just eat so much.
Gotta get a little greasy burger in you
Just
sometimes.
destroy yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
Nothing
Get
wrong with a
drunk
10-pack of Wicked Wings.
You need the wicked wings,
Bit of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
There's a curly, mate. Leave it alone.
Yeah. But nah, then bloody started putting on muscle pretty quick actually in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then this bloke across the road from us just shows up at my door. Just this real friendly bloke. And I was like, what the fuck is this? What's this bloke doing at my door?
Hmm.
And he just started telling me how he used to be, what was it, third best, what do they call them, powerlifters in 2010 worldwide.
Are you talking about Starley?
Who's Styles?
Real big bloke. Oh,
Who's that?
Really big bloke that was a powerlifter.
yeah, he was a
Nah,
powerlifter.
This is a
That's a
different
different
one.
fella.
This guy's yeah, but he was massive. He showed me a whole book like this
Are
big
you,
of just newspaper articles.
live
Yeah.
On street.
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about.
you do, yeah. But he was real friendly bloke,
He's a nice bloke.
I thought he was just full spinning yarns when he come over and he told me how much he used to be able to lift and stuff. I was like, oh, this guy's fucking full of shit, But then he showed me
He's a
this
good
whole
bloke, man. Yeah.
this whole book, of just newspaper articles and stuff from him, and he actually seemed pretty legit.
He's a pretty fit big bloke. Too.
Yeah, and I googled him, and there's like just insane squat video, just squatting so much weight. It was a holy fuck.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, no, he wants me to wants to train me a bit,
True.
and he said only $5 a session at the start, and then if I think he's worth it, I can pay him more. But it's up to me how much I pay. You reckon?
Yeah, right. He
$1.
I'll blur this out. You know that car that drives around? Is it a white Navara? It's got black.
Oh, my
Mm.
You see that? That's
does
his
have a
car.
white car,
Yeah. That's him. That's Andre. Yeah. He runs a big company in town.
Does
He's got the I'm pretty sure he runs the fitness side of it. They build a little fitness building right next to J Car, right next to
he?
left there.
I think he said he does like just rehabilitation mainly of old
rehabilitation.
people and shit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's got like a whole setup in a shop like that just for that stuff. Yeah. He had to do a bunch of work for him, but yeah.
See,
He's a
he's
really
on the other
nice
side of
bloke.
the road to me,
Yeah, right.
So-
I know where you live now.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, literally.
I only work down the road.
Yeah, literally right. Fucking
Is there
incredible.
going to be a montage? Are you blowing up to be real big
Yeah.
Oh.
You gonna put it on your channel?
on your channel?
Oh, I
Separate
don't
channel?
know.
That's fishing on that channel.
Yeah, you're gonna
I
have a
don't
separate
know,
channel.
just a flex out on the boat every now and then.
This is
yeah,
what I've been doing.
bit
This
of,
is
bit of
just
progress,
a fuck-
You'll
boys.
scare the fish off with your big muscles.
But nah, we'll see what he can do anyway.
That's a good idea.
It's gonna be sick, But mainly, I think I'm still going to the gym like normal, and he's just gonna guide me.
Yeah,
I think.
Mm.
So he's gonna come over here. Or you're gonna go to a different gym there now.
Oh, I'm still gonna go. I gotta go to his house. I gotta go to his house at 6 a.m. on Tuesday to Thursday or something at the moment.
Yeah, right.
And I think he's just gonna teach me heaps of shit whilst I'm there.
Yeah, right.
And then I go to the gym in the afternoon like I normally do.
His little bloody apprentice, mate.
Oh, it's sick,
Terry, the powerlifter.
It'd be sick, It'd actually be mad. But three of my cousins are bodybuilders, so it's sort of in the family thing, Just
You're all naturally bodybuilders, mate.
I
Genetics.
don't know if they're all natural.
Eat
They
your
look
heart
too
out.
big to be natural, them guys.
What are you taking?
Not
You
natty.
got something?
Oh no, only the protein powder, bit of creatine and pre-workout,
Fair enough. Whatever works, eh?
and a bit of ice.
That just reverts it all.
Yeah, it would. It actually would. You just lose all your gain.
That's right. You would.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, Terry can lift a 300 kilo.
You can
pretty
definitely
easy.
lift me and you easy.
Yeah.
Probably Brody as well.
How much do you weigh?
I'm only 75 kilo.
Oh, you're a skinny boy. How much you weigh, Brody?
I sort of check about.
There's no way you're
103?
74.
I'm 6'2",
How much?
103?
75
103,
kilo.
yeah. A bit less than Brandon.
We can go get some scales if you'll find them. But
What is
I'm
that?
like
We'll get some
70.
scales. I'm 70 and he's 75.
Yeah. I'm, 89?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. So that's pretty average.
Hmm.
Connor's
Do
a
you,
very
like-
skinny boy, but...
That's what I mean.
Well, actually,
How?
6 months ago, before I started at the mill,
His family of curlers. It's the genetics.
It's the weight of the feathers.
before I started at the mill, I was 63 kilo.
Fuck yeah.
And in 6 months, I've put on more weight than I have in like
Your
3
whole life.
years.
And you're sitting around doing nothing, that's why.
And eating
The
good
fucking
food.
the mill.
Yeah, just fucking
Chilling at the mill boots waiting.
I've always weighed around 90, 95, on average, just always. But went down a little bit, but I'm real just trying to keep up around the 88 mark. But when I was talking to that Andreas bloke, he reckons I should be having like, what was it, 6 or 7 meals a day,
Yeah, powerlifters.
Carbs,
just,
man.
Yeah, they just
Fucking
eat, man.
insane. Yeah.
You spend a lot of money on
Because he was
food.
asking me what my diet was. I was like, oh, have some Wheatie Bix for brekkie. And then I hit up some fish and vegetables for lunch. And he goes, oh, what about smoko? I was like, what do you mean smoko? What, like between breakfast and lunch? He goes, yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm not having anything. He's like, oh, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, well, see, because you're putting so much gains on, and because you're using so much energy, you just tire yourself out. Because you're working
Yeah.
so hard, you're
It-
not consuming enough food to rejuvenate yourself.
It's hard to eat after the gym too, Because you're just so
Oh,
flogged out.
yeah.
And you're like, I don't
Go
even
home
want
and
to,
pass
don't
out.
even want to do anything.
Yeah.
You got a full cook and, it's just a mish.
It's
Well,
all
there's-
work, eh?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, you can either clean bulk or dirty bulk. Dirty bulk is you just go to...
I like the way you put that. Well, you're not wrong, really. You're not wrong.
That's true.
You just go get fatty foods. And Suski, that's how he bulked up. And he's like, that's the quickest way to bulk up. Just eat and eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to weigh, around the 65 kilo mark for ages. And then I'd just every morning and night, I'd go down to Coles because the full cooked chooks go on sale just when they're about to go off, and I'd just sit there for like 3 hours, because I was on the dole, just super broke, and I'd just get a full cooked chook and I'd just sit there for breakfast and eat the entire chook and just destroy myself. And I'd get those big, those, it's like 4 rows of eggs in those massive packets.
Oh, yeah, big
And
packs,
I just have like 8 eggs as well. And just,
Holy.
I just force fed myself, and then I just shot straight up to like 95 kilo.
Jeez.
Did you cook the eggs or were you just...
Yeah, I cooked the eggs.
Nah, just raw.
Raw
I
dog,
hate
that
eggs.
much.
Shell and all.
Though, I can only eat I could never eat more than 2 eggs now. It just make me spew now.
Yeah, stuff like that. Eggs are nice, mate. Eggs are good.
When I was at Nathan's
Eggs.
house the other night, and real smacked off our chops. Sometimes you just do real dumb shit when you're drunk. But Nathan's kid just come out holding a quail egg, trying to show us. And I just grabbed it and just swallowed the thing whole. Just grabbed this quail egg and just swallowed it.
Quail egg, aren't they like huge?
they're like-
little
little.
quail eggs. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
right.
just destroyed it.
If it was a normal chicken egg, fucking
The same as
good job.
He brought out a
Full on that.
grasshopper as well at one point there, and they said they were going to give me $10 if I could eat it. And I was just chewing on this thing for so long.
Oh.
I just sucked all the juices out of it and chewing on it, but the legs just don't go down. Like they full
Too fairy.
jam in your throat because they got
Just-
those spikes on
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, you should have just ripped them off and then...
Oh, but I sucked it dry, that bloody grasshopper, eh?
You like sucking things dry, don't you?
I'm cutting that out.
It's Mantis from
It's
Kung Fu
mantis.
Panda.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
holy. Sucking it dry, mate.
Fuck. Right, now
Told
he's
yourself a
making it
mischief
too
there.
gay,
You bored yourself a mischief.
Like, that's why I always try to do the cooking after we go fishing. I always try to make a little cooking bit in our videos.
Yeah, do you?
And then everyone just gets too loose and they're playing music and they're all drunk.
Yeah, you
and
can't
you're
do
like-
that,
And they can't play the music.
Yeah, that's right.
And Nathan gets upset because he'll play some music when we're out on the boat and we catch a fish. And I'm like, Nathan, I can't put that in the video. He's like, oh, just put it in with the music. I'm
You
like,
can't.
I'm not
No,
doing it,
Nathan,
Nathan.
can't do it.
And he eventually gives in. He gives in and turns it off for his next fish.
That's the worst part about YouTube.
Copyright.
Oh, yeah, it is so
Couldn't you
shit.
just like mute the audio and then...
You
What,
can't.
just have a silent video of us
Silent
pulling
fish
in a
catching.
fish?
No, you could do that. put that music over you did on that Minecraft.
yeah.
Hard style.
That was the hardest music I've ever heard.
I
in my
can't
life.
remember it. I can't remember it. But
Oh,
I
I
can
couldn't
imagine.
believe it. I was like, what kind of fella plays Minecraft and listens to hardstyle all the time? Skyblock.
He's just sitting
I
there
like
like,
how old I was. I would have been so young.
It was good.
surely.
Listen to hardstyle. Yeah, it's like proper like drum and bass, like club
True.
music.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
I know
It was
club
so
music.
wild.
That's fucking just
Oh, it's
fuck
like
it.
it's like German club music. That's like music you'd hear if you went to Germany.
Fucking
That'd
Russia.
be weird, eh? I wonder what it'd be like going to a club in Germany.
It's meant to be pretty good. But in saying that, they listen to a lot
I
of
want
English music too.
to go to
dirty.
Tomorrowland. Is it Tomorrowland?
One of the
It's like a
concerts.
huge
One of
concert.
the, not
Yeah,
a concert, but
I thought it was a theme
music
Convention.
festival.
music festival. Yeah, there's a few of them. There's some pretty good ones, like Electronic Wars anyway. But yeah, Tomorrowland's a pretty big one. There's heaps.
Coachella.
Coachella, Ultra,
I don't know,
bloody
Feel real
Forbidden
sketchy.
Kingdom, everything.
I'd just be sketching out the whole time, I reckon, eh? Because everyone's taking drugs and they're all
You'd be off your
lost.
head on crack.
I'd be so worried someone's just going to stab me in the middle of this concert. Just go wild and
No,
start
but I
stabbing.
think they search.
Give us
everyone
your
out.
drugs.
It's pretty good, especially nowadays. Like especially after bloody all the Boston bombings and the Ariana Grande bloody bomb explosions and all that sort of stuff. I think they're pretty.
They full search. When I went to Eminem concert, they full searches. You have to walk through this X-ray thing and everything.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I got in there, people handing out joints.
True.
Yeah, they just got them straight through it. I can believe it.
Eminem must have said, "Yeah, he's a bad guy, fucking crazy."
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know. It was
Yeah, you
wild.
probably threw it out into the crowd.
Yeah.
Now I'm done with this.
When was that? How long ago was that?
Oh, I don't know. It wasn't that
Here's
long
my
ago.
offcuts.
Yeah.
Keep it. And he's like signed. He somehow signed it. So, M&M's. It's M&M's. $1 million. He wouldn't do that. I think he hates people doing that with his stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. It was the one down in Adelaide. It wasn't that long ago. A couple year,
Yeah, right.
just a couple year ago. But it's real. It's the sort of thing. You couldn't really go to it if you had a missus, unless she was pretty open to what you're gonna see when you're there. Because there are a lot of girls with just wearing nothing but nets, like whole
True.
yeah, just hanging out.
Fish
eh?
nets.
Holy.
Mm.
Really? They let him in?
Yeah, just
True.
wearing nothing but netting.
Have you
Eh?
just been to a festival these days?
No,
No.
I've never been to a festival.
Yeah, same.
That's pretty much half a groove in the mirror. I thought.
Like you
No,
either
it's
gotta have
not.
like a girlfriend that knows.
They have
and
stuff
accepts
over it.
or you just gotta look
Fucking
at the ground.
Band-Aids.
Just look at the
Yeah,
ground for the
doesn't
whole
matter.
thing.
It's still
Terry,
something
you
covering.
just gotta be
Bit of
the
fish
man.
net.
Yeah.
Bit of
Band-Aids,
fishnets,
go for
tomatoes,
it.
mate. That's it.
Yeah, be appropriately dressed. Get in there. Sweet. Yeah, right.
It was
Like to go
actually
to
easy to get drinks too. I thought it was gonna be hard, but they're just the lines.
It's
are
fucking
just disappearing,
expensive
eh?
though, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, it wasn't too dear. It was about the same
Concentrates.
as the pub. The ones I reckon.
It would have been
concert.
cheap back then, but the
they'll
concert
probably
drink
reward it
nowadays are
down.
fucking expensive.
Yeah, it was wild. I had Chris down there, my mate Chris, and we went to. So we paid extra. We paid $75 extra each to get invite to the after party where there's supposed to be rap battles and shit, and it was gonna be
True.
mad, eh? And we showed up there. There was probably like 20 people that showed up from the whole concert, and they just cancelled it. And there were no rap battles or nothing, eh?
Oh,
And
Did
we
you get a
thought it was
refund?
gonna be sick because you could full apply on the line and you could go on there and rap battle them. So we thought it was just going to be the most cringe lost stuff and
Yeah.
it would have been sick, but they cancelled.
Oh,
Did you get a
that
refund for
sucks.
it?
No, we didn't actually, eh?
It's
They
pretty
let
rough.
us
eh?
in. You get two
You gotta
drinks for
contact
free,
them
but-
about that $75.
Made it worth it.
Yeah, you go 2 drinks. But
$75, 2 drinks for free. Totally.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
they gotta be some pretty
That's-
fucking
That's about
expensive
3
booze.
drinks there.
Would you have met Eminem though?
Yeah, I don't know, eh? I don't know if he was going to rap battle or it's
He
just...
would have had to.
Yeah,
After,
surely,
Eminem
yeah.
after party, he would have
Yeah,
had to.
sure, but no
Maybe
showed
one of
up,
his
eh?
like acts before him. What do they call the acts before the main?
Oh, the
the,
pre-shows. They had Hilltop Hoods on and
Oh,
stuff
true.
as well, yeah.
I mean,
They would have been rap battles.
Warm-ups.
But it was funny,
Yeah,
eh?
they
Because
would've
all the
actually.
warm up performances, yeah, everyone like they just finished and you just hear a few people clapping and then it was just real miserable. And then Eminem got on and everyone just
That's
going
insane.
wild. Eh?
Woo, baby! It's what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, it was fucking sick. It was actually so good.
Yeah, I've been to one concert and it was
What?
like the same as that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
they
hit
had
the crack.
they had the warm up right at the beginning. It was still pretty good. They had Bad Bulls, I think it was called. And then as soon as Nickelback come out, man, the crowd just roared, eh? And I
Yo, Nickelback, eh?
honestly, I'm not even that big of a fan of Nickelback.
Yeah.
I only went to take, yeah, because she loves Nickelback. So I only took her to that just because she liked it.
Yeah.
And man, everyone just went insane. Everyone's there singing and dancing, like,
Yeah,
like
it's
vibing.
wild, eh?
Chloe's looking at me, and I'm just like vibing. Don't know any of the words to any of the songs.
Oh, yeah, and there was no phone reception too, because at the start it was like proper reception, but just that many people at the end on their phones.
Just
It must have
canned it, eh?
yeah, just destroyed it.
Yeah, right.
You'd send a message and take half an hour to go through, eh?
That's rough. That is rough.
And when we're getting on the buses to leave at the end, because everyone pulls
It's
up
a fucking show and a half.
Oh, but you should have seen today. Me and my mate just standing there, walked up to the buses, and the first bus gets there, and I swear we didn't even walk, eh? These cunts just about carried us on the bus, just the crowd moving into it. Yeah, just fully carried us in.
Well, yeah.
I was like, holy, just everyone rushing, eh? It was too
That
wild.
is so wild. Yeah, we'll have to go to a big festival. But they're not gonna have a big
Get
festival for a
all
while.
the Fairly Dinkum podcast and just
fairly concert crew.
We'll go to Byron Bay.
No, please.
What's that
no.
end of year one they do? Near Byron.
What's it called?
I forgot.
Splendor?
Splendor's grass.
Yeah, is that it?
I thought it was in Cairns. Is that the grass is greener?
Yes, grass is greener. I think Splendor's in Byron, I think. Not too
I don't
sure.
know.
But anyway.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll organise something, maybe.
Hmm.
We're thinking about going to Mackay coming up soon.
What's that?
What's happening there?
Pub.
They got Canine and an electronic artist coming down.
No, okay, yeah.
So we're thinking about going to that, but not really planned. I don't know if we can sort that out. But anyway, so we got some projects and some ideas coming up anyway. So
Stay tuned.
could just be like a news report and like 1 year's go and get fucking
get an interview off the DJ.
yeah,
I'll
or
have to go. Damn it.
Oh no, I'd have to go to a music concert. Oh no.
Oh no. I have to do the interviews.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
What a dilemma.
I know, I gotta do the news here.
just
Oh,
under
yeah.
clauses, ticket not included.
Must purchase at own expense.
Yeah,
Rats.
They're pretty cheap though. They're like what, $75 or
Concert
something.
tickets are cheap for what you're going.
Where you
for,
want to
so-
go? Could you get VIP tickets? Get the good
Nickelback
area?
was like 115, but even that I thought was still pretty cheap to what I
Yeah,
thought
I
it would
don't
be.
know what
Yeah,
were
but
the
if it's
Eminem ones? I feel like the
115
Eminem ones were in like
person.
300 range when
Yeah,
I
it
went
was.
actual.
Yeah.
But
Hey.
like when in the Eminem one, when it come right to like within a few weeks of the concert, you check the tickets and they're like over $1,000.
Oh yeah,
eh?
if you don't
You
get
gotta
in
get
quick
it so
enough,
early. Yeah.
they just skyrocket. And then people that try and like upsell them
Yeah.
like
oh.
privately as well.
Actual, when I went there, we were going in and doing the tickets, and they let you in. And this one bloke, he bought tickets on Facebook, and they're just like, they're not real.
Oh
And it was
no!
just the saddest thing you ever seen. Eh?
Oh.
Just full sent him and his missus away because he paid like full price for these fake tickets on Facebook. It
That's
was
rough.
devastating.
Scammed.
That is rough.
Oh, it would have been a
That would be like the worst feeling.
yeah, because you probably fly there as well.
Probably
fly
fly
down
there, book hotel and everything.
Yeah.
You and your misso walk up, and you probably spend heaps on the tickets
to.
too.
You would.
Just to
Guess
be
you're just gonna have to
scammed.
wait outside and listen.
I said that concert was in Adelaide before. It was actually in Brisbane.
Oh, there you go.
I think it was Brisbane. Was it? Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
it
we
was
didn't
Brisbane.
go.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure. It was
you're
Brisbane.
telling the story.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
been,
just
I've been
listening.
too many places, eh?
Yeah,
I've been
everything.
everywhere, man.
Oh, I've been a lot of places, eh? I lived in Mount Gambier to start with, South
I
Australia.
was gonna say, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's 5 out.
The
5
down
hours south
under
of
part of
Adelaide.
Australia.
And then I did primary school there, and then I moved to Perth for high school, Calamundo in Western Australia, actually.
Yeah, right.
And then I lived in Weipa for a bit when I was a little kid. My mum working up there. But I lived in a bunch of little random places.
In everywhere, man.
Yeah, when my mum was working, I lived in a lot of random places, eh?
Yeah.
And then
How'd you end up here?
oh, well, I was working at Hungry Jack's in Perth, and then I was like, this fucking shit. I only worked there 2 weeks, eh? I got $500 and I spent it straight on League of Legends skins the second they paid me. Just my first ever paycheck, straight on League of Legends skids.
Yes.
And then I put in, I knew people that worked in the shearing sheds down Mount Gambier, so I went down there, worked in the shearing sheds. And that was shit too, because it's just slave work, You're just slaving. And then my dad was up here for some reason, so I put in for a job in the mill here. And then just to get up here and waiting for the interview, because they said I had an interview, they didn't say I had the job.
Yeah.
And I'd never been up here. So I was borrowed, probably about $2,000 off family and friends just to sit up here in a hotel waiting for the interview. So I was like $2,000 in debt. And
you might not even have the job.
I know, I was like, fuck, if I don't get this job, I'm done, I'm actually done.
Back to Hungry Jacks.
Yeah. I was living in the end pub there, down the opposite end of the...
Yeah, righto. Yeah, right.
Living up in there, and it was so shit.
Yeah, I have no doubt.
Expensive
the owner, the owner, he'd we were paying an extra $20 a week to have Wi-Fi, or something dumb anyway. But every now and then he'd just cut it off, and it was getting so annoying. It'd just be gone for like 5 hours. And then one day he comes up and he tells us he's cutting it off because someone was watching porn on the Wi-Fi. And so he full cut off everyone's Wi-Fi because he caught someone watching porn on it. I was like, fucking, what do you expect people to do on the internet,
Yeah,
sitting in this little hot box room up in your pub, you think I'm not watching porn? What else do I do up here? Just look at the wall?
I got nothing better to do.
Picture in my mind.
He full cut it off, I was just like, we got to get the fuck out of here right now. I can't live here anymore.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
I'd hate to do that. Hate living in bloody in a pub, I reckon.
It was terrible.
How's that doing? Still going?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
We got about 7 minutes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. What do you get the boiler over job?
Nah, I got the carrier job first job.
I thought you got the boiler over first.
Nah, first job was carrier, and then I went to David came and offered me that job where I train in all the jobs. And then it was a proper stitch up at the start. They just put me as a boiler over for like 2 years.
Fuck, I'm stuck in here.
But nah, then I went and did all the other jobs, a bit of evaporators and fugels and shit. And then I went back to the carrier because it was the best.
You love it,
I do.
You love being a little dirty slave down there.
Oh, maintenance day, you little
jumping in the hole, big
actual...
fucking pit full of cane and dust and dirt.
That's gone now.
What, that hole? Nah, it's still on A side, don't it?
Yeah, that'll be the only one you'll ever have to do.
That one
now.
was pathetic anyway. It was so much easier, A side. So, it's going to be clean, It's going to be so nice.
Swish me. Hopefully, there's less to do.
You know what they're going to do, though, It's just they're going to make it real nice, make less work, and then they're just going to give us a whole other job to do.
Yeah, that's what I actually really liked about it. But still the tarmac will need to be done.
Yeah,
the tarmac's a rank gang, but... We never really did that.
It's usually some of the like lab people too.
Yeah.
The actual ones that work, the other ones that just hide up in the lab all fucking day and do nothing.
Oh god.
That's it.
They're like proper lazy. If like the mill shut off for like had a breakdown or something, they just hide up there all night. I don't know what the fuck they do,
Oh, have you ever been in the middle of the mill when it just blacks out at night time and you just can't see anything? It's horrifying, You just
for a second, I blinked.
Because you feel like it's full daytime because how much light they've got there, and then it just blacks out, and you just pitch black in the middle of nowhere. Like, well, I'm just staying right here. I'm just gonna sit down. I can't fucking see anything.
I was walking, and then I just blink, and I'm like, look, I'm blind. I can't see shit.
That's wild.
I was ready to fucking one of the feeders. I was like, oh fuck.
How many times did that happen?
Probably 3 times I've had it at night time, but it blacks out all the time.
It's kind of a thing to start the whole show back up there.
Oh, it is. Definitely is. That's why the carrier is good too, though, because I literally do nothing. When it blacks out, I just press start when they want me to start, but I'm just waiting for them to start there, and that's more complicated.
It's usually our alternator that fucks up.
Yeah, it's some ergon thing as well.
Oh, the export
like
shit.
A power, like a jolt in the power, and then it just blacks everything out.
Yeah.
Because your dad has to watch that alternator power and all the export and crap.
Yeah, he tells me all about it.
Well, the boilers and that, they're pretty much in the same room, so they got
so they all keep
be together and fucking see how much power the boilers are giving out to give it over and export it out.
Yeah, right. Yeah, fair enough. It's a big bloody setup there. Yeah, I know it's a big. I've been in that room. I've done work in there for our company.
It's not what you'd think it Like, if you'd never worked in a factory and you looked at it from the outside, you'd think it's all just real organised and shit. But when you work in there, you're like, fuck me, it's too loose, eh?
It's all over the shop.
Just things just making no sense. Half the shit they're fixing, they don't really know what they're doing. They're just like, oh, just give that a go. Try.
I'll throw this nut on here.
Yeah,
it doesn't
just
need a nut.
we'll see if it works.
Oh,
eh?
when you're taking the mills apart, there's like 10 different nuts that have been put on there from like different sets, and you're like, so what's this? So it doesn't fit there here. And there's
Nothing
different
works.
fucking imperial and metric just fucking
Oh,
chucked
I
all
hate
over the
that,
fucking
eh?
place,
I hate
man.
that when people
I can't
do
do
that.
it though, eh? 'Cause I couldn't put anything back together. I pulled my keyboard apart to clean it the other night. I spent half an hour trying to put this shift key back in, and I was like, what the fuck? What is wrong with it? Every time it went in, it would just jam. I was like, and it turned out that was a shift from the other side of the keyboard. And I just put it there, and it just went in perfectly. Eh? I spent like half an hour just about raging at this thing. Eh? Like, fuck. Gotta put my fucking keyboard
And that's
back
why
together.
consoles are better.
Oh, jeez. All right. You settle down now, young man.
Off the podcast. Nah,
And
fair
you're
enough.
out of here.
Okay, Connor. Why do you think consoles are better?
Because Curly's got bird brains, eh?
I don't know, it's already ready to go. It's either you're buying a PlayStation, right? You buy it, you take it home, you play it straight away. Computer, either you're paying overpriced for an already set up one, or you got to set it up yourself.
Yeah, but that's half the fun.
And then it's just like buying frozen food plus cooking a meal, eh? You buy a frozen food, sure, it's fucking easy, but it tastes like absolute shit.
I don't think
you cook a meal and it's beautiful. Just take a little effort, Connor.
That's the
eh?
best. That's the best metaphor. For
I don't.
ever.
I don't think frozen vegetables cost thousands of dollars.
Yeah, well,
No,
that's what
but
I mean.
it
It's
does
just
cost
cheap
more
and
than you
shit.
doing it yourself.
It's the process, man.
Look,
Putting a big jigsaw.
I don't-
I agree. It's easier to get a console and just play it, but it's better to have a PC.
I got a PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
I don't wait. No loading screens.
Get a
Funnel.
PC.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have
Well,
to
you
wait
think we got
loading
longer?
screens.
You think we got longer loading screens on the PC?
No, but what I mean is
Must
like
be
I'm
nice
too
have
used
a
to the
PS5.
yeah
Too used to what?
too used to the controls. I couldn't switch over to mouse and
Yeah.
You
keyboard.
can use controller.
You used to just
Control
fiddle in
it.
with sticks with your thumbs, eh?
That's half the fun, Terry.
Oh, true. I do believe it.
That's what he was saying the other day. He's like, I couldn't go. I'm too used to controllers. You can still use controller on a PC.
Yeah, that's true. I play Elden Ring controller on PC.
There are some games that you can only play controller on
Yeah.
PC.
Mm.
So it's just personal preference, I
You'd be
think.
proper sweaty at Apex then.
Yeah.
I almost played Fortnite the other day. They took building
Oh.
out for a week. There's no building in it right now.
Yeah,
Isn't there?
No,
It's probably a better game.
I know, that's why I almost played it. I was like, fuck, they almost made it
All-
into a normal game, eh?
All the other guys are like, why can't I build? All the
All the normal people.
yeah, just time to get shit on.
It sounds like a good game.
But it-
now.
9-year-olds
the
that have
building's-
been practicing for
Oh.
like 10 hours a day and fucking just building.
The building sucks though, eh? Every time I tried to play before that, you know, I'd just go to fight someone and they just start building. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
What the
That's
They
alright.
just start building and you just stand there, eh? You're like, nah, fuck that. I'm just gonna
Just
run
shoot
away.
me,
Just
man.
run away,
Just
eh?
kill me. This game's not worth
They're like 300 meters in the air.
Oh, it's gone. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll come back onto that anyway. After this next short break from who's going? Should we have bloody Terry and Connor do a little skit?
Someone will do it.
Oh no, how's it work?
Someone will do it.
Yeah,
We'll
well,
see.
Someone will do it.
Have a
Put it
gander at
together.
this.
Definitely put it together, eh?
Catch us next.
Be pretty dodgy.
Oh, these loose cunts say we're going in to get a fillet fish. Real dirty for some fish. Just got back from the sea. Couldn't catch anything, so now we're just bloody going in for some fish. eh?
Forgot me thongs.
Yeah, I didn't bring me thongs. Need to wear shoes, I reckon. This is so mongrel, eh? So mongrel. I'm gonna walk backwards, eh? It's so much easier to walk backwards.
Oh, look who it is. Hello. Getting food. So, we'll come back after you've ordered your fillet fish.
After I've ordered my fillet of fish.
Yeah, fresh Billy. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna hammer this cunt, eh? Your brother's in this burger. It's fucking so small. It's so Not bad. Definitely a bit of mango jack in that.
It was freshly caught today.
All right, we're bloody back after, for you, a very short intermission, but a great intermission
Oh. For
from
us.
this fella here. I hope you enjoyed that, but we have no idea what we were talking about beforehand, unless maybe you do. You were saying something about we were talking with Connor. Or
I do remember CGI was one of the last topics we were talking about.
Bad CGI on 300.
Yeah.
I think that was the last topic. Yeah.
Yeah, just.
Any other movies with bad CGI, do you think? Actually,
Land Shark.
on hot topic of bloody...
Land Shark.
Land Shark's bad, but on hot topic of bloody
It's a
recent
fucking
things that come
hit.
out, Moon Knight just come out, first episode this week.
Oh,
I think, like, generally, in my perspective,
That
Marvel
Trump
Studios does pretty good at their CGI work, but I think Moon Knight, had pretty trash CGI, to be honest.
Can anyone explain to me what Moon Knight
Yeah,
is?
what's Moon Knight?
You explain.
you know, oh, it's a bloody assassin. Like, it's this person with three alter egos. One's Mark's the mercenary. Steven is meant to be like a billionaire, so he's meant to finance, like, because it's a person with like 3 personality disorders. Like, three people live in one side. Steven, and I'm not sure the other one is. He's just he's a taxi driver. There's the third one. There's another alter reality.
A taxi driver.
Yeah,
But,
like
however,
just gains knowledge, like street knowledge, like what's happening around.
so his actual character, however, he's like the Marvel's Batman, essentially. But he's an Egyptian god.
He
version.
gets possessed by an Egyptian god,
It's fucking Yu-Gi-Oh now.
and he's basically just a mercenary.
Yami, that you?
Mercenary for hire. He's pretty serious.
I believe in
First
it.
episode was okay, but CGI, in my opinion, was just pretty, really shit.
What? That
I don't
one
mind the very end scene.
Very unseen, which was
He's like, "Give the body over to me, Steven. It's me, Mark. I can get this out of this."
not when he
He's talking
transforms
to-
in the Moon Knight.
Talking to himself through the mirror.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, that sort of is a bit of CGI, but not really. That's good. That's just good directing and
It
good
was good.
effects.
It just
But
hands
the
off. And
actual
just gets dragged in, in the lighting, the flickering of lights. Just get this fucking.
that's
Egyptian-
good filmmaking. That's good. That's good. Scene.
This
directing
monster
and
was
stuff
just
like
getting absolutely fucking its head caved in. Cunt.
If we're talking about CGI, what about Green Lantern with Ryan Reynolds?
Oh,
the best movie in the world.
I mean,
Even Ryan Reynolds himself loves himself being in that movie.
Yeah. Definitely didn't go into a take of Deadpool killing him when he gets a role.
What did,
He's looking at the script.
you're in the big leagues now, kid.
what did everyone think of that live action
You're welcome,
Cowboy
Canada.
Bebop?
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it? Have you seen it? The live action Cowboy Bebop?
He would have seen it. Really?
I don't
I was
watch
gonna
it.
watch it, but I was like,
What the fuck? Okay, never mind.
What did you think of it, mate?
I thought it was good, eh? Everyone said it was shit, but it was actually pretty clean.
Is that like it was good as in it would follow the original story? It was good.
Oh, I never
for-
watched the anime, so
No.
that's why it was good.
Okay.
If
fair
I
enough.
watched the anime, it'd probably be shit.
I gotcha. But it was good that it was like just a good live action
Yeah,
show.
it
it was good
Nice
enough
adaptation.
for them
Yeah.
to make a live action. So
Yeah.
They're supposed to be making a One Piece live action. It's gonna
I
be
mean, they made
sick.
good luck.
They
Do they
made
find
a-
the piece? No.
a live action
Never.
of Full Metal Alchemist,
I haven't
Death
seen
Note.
that.
Full Metal
I've seen Death
Alchemist.
Bleach. They made a live action of Bleach. What else have they done?
Hey, come on,
Fucking-
tell us, Connor.
Detective Pikachu.
That
Fucking-
was pretty good,
Yes.
actually. I like that.
Ryan Reynolds.
yeah.
Can't fault it.
Haven't seen it, so can't tell.
What is your
Can't say
favourite
anything.
Ryan Reynolds movie?
Favorite Ryan Reynolds movie?
Yes. Mine would have to be
Deadpool.
Green Lantern.
Deadpool. I think Deadpool's my favorite.
Deadpool, yeah.
Green Lantern.
I do like Deadpool, but seen that
Free
think
guy.
it's Adam Project.
The Adam Project.
That one I found was like really good. Not a high budget one.
I haven't seen it yet, so
It's-
Oh,
It's
pretty
Netflix.
average,
Would have had to.
Oh, it's not as big as fucking Deadpool and that.
Mm.
You don't see it coming out. There's no like release date for it.
that's because it was streaming exclusive, I believe.
There's a trailer for it.
Yeah, but it was still streaming exclusive. Didn't it come straight out to Netflix?
Yeah.
I think it was Netflix exclusive for a little while.
They did a whole year trailer for the Netflix exclusives.
It wouldn't have been.
Earlier
I think it was
this
on
year,
there.
they did a big trailer for
I do remember that.
Chris Hemsworth and all that.
Probably. They did one for Disney as well.
Disney's.
What's your favourite streaming platform?
What, like watching movies and shit?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
Oh,
going to
no
say
way.
Pornhub.
Netflix so easy, but like
They got nothing on there.
yeah, that's what I mean. They never got shit. You can only watch One Piece on there. It does not go far. But yeah, I would just be using usually.
Bleep everything.
Well, we don't do that.
Tell them.
Tell them. I have to agree with you there.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
in the same boat.
Because I last year I got Funimation, so it's all your anime. It's supposed to be one of the biggest sites, bigger sites. And then like 6 months later, they're like, "Oh well, we're not going to be releasing too much now because we're going to be going into Crunchyroll."
Yeah, they bought them, eh? Crunchyroll bought them out.
And I'm like, "You got to be joking! I just spent a year on this, and I'm going to get." I subscribed
roll
for a
over?
whole year. It does not roll over. They give you 60 days free, and then you have to resume.
Wait, what? What? Like you paid for a year?
I paid for a year of subscription,
Oh, and they just dodged you.
and now they're like, "Oh well,
Scammed out of his money.
Oh, you got played, eh?
You don't pay, but did you pay it straight off the bat?
yeah." When you start watching,
How much do they charge you a month for that?
it's like $11, but
Everything's
Crunchyroll
$11.
I think's more expensive.
Everything that you can pay a subscription for is $11 to $13.
If it's a month.
There's nothing like
3 months is around. 3 months is always around
Yes.
$30 to $40, and a year is always like 80 to 100.
79. I see 79 all the time.
Do you?
On what?
PlayStation.
PlayStation subscription. Pretty sure Funimation was. Not sure how much Netflix was.
Netflix is like probably $30 now.
No, it's going to get more
I
expensive.
know. My parents
So I
pay
mean,
for
like, now
Netflix.
it's- yeah, I don't pay for Netflix.
I
Oh,
pay
I
for
thought they
the
don't have Netflix anymore.
Amazon Prime.
Prime's cheap as chips. Prime's like $10.
No, I don't
$9.
either. It's like $6 a month.
But Prime's...
$5.99 like a month.
No,
Have a look at your
Yeah,
bank.
it might be $5.99.
Amazon. I'm pretty. Oh, is it Disney?
Other than-
Disney's
$7.99.
Disney's
Why
around
am I
$11.99.
paying
Disney's
$7.99
gone
for
up.
something?
Disney's gone up. Disney's
Binge,
like
Binge
11.
is the same.
Binge is like $13.
Other than like... It doesn't give you enough content other than The Boys on
Oh yeah.
Prime.
This gives you a fair variety of
Boys.
movies and stuff.
But like... Then it'll be
Boys
like
is good.
all these other movies, and then it's all these other streaming sites that you got to fucking subscribe.
But you don't have to. They come with Prime.
They all come with Prime. Or Paramount Plus.
Yeah, they come with Prime.
They didn't come with Prime. When
Did
I
you?
went to have a look at them,
Pretty sure they come with Prime now.
Come on, Connie. You can just stop getting scammed, eh?
Fuck, you have to pay for everything, eh?
yeah, take my money.
Or you can just be like me and bloody Fairly Terry here and just not give your money to the bloody giant companies with all their streaming platforms.
That's right, eh?
Oh, that's right. He doesn't have a PC.
Oh yeah.
But you don't need a PC. I've got an Nvidia Shield, which is just like an Android TV.
Wait. On console, don't you pay a prescription to use the internet you already pay for?
He does get a prescription.
Prescription.
Yeah.
No,
No.
you have to pay.
What are you
on
getting
the
prescribed there, Mr. Cole?
Yeah, my bad.
phone. You do have to get a subscription to play online gaming. That's what you're talking about.
yeah. So
But
you're paying,
Some games require it, like
Most
GTA.
games, yeah.
But
Online.
Fortnite was never.
Those free-to-play games, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Free-to-play games, you
okay,
don't
yeah.
need like subscription, but a paid-for game with online capabilities, you do. I believe.
Wait.
No.
So, if a game's free, you can play it. But
Yeah.
if you paid for the game, you have to pay to play the game that you paid to play.
correct.
Fucking hell. They're just doubling up, eh?
Yeah.
But it also gives you like cloud storage, so you're also allowed to store shit on their systems. Plus, it also gives you 2 free games, and now it's upgrading to be like
Game Pass and shit.
Oh,
Game
that's right,
Pass,
yeah.
and then it's also the next tier up is like
This is for PlayStation. Talk about.
PlayStation Game Pass now.
yeah, and then they've got like the biggest like one you can buy is like all your games from PS2, PS1, and up
That'd be pretty good.
onto the
Play some
PlayStation.
real old games.
So you just sit there and play whatever game you want.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Whereas us PC boys get to play everything for free.
Yeah.
Unless you run games off the Microsoft Store, and then still you need
Oh, do you?
Game Pass,
you still
Xbox
need
Game Pass.
Yeah.
But where do you
Which
buy
is
all
like
your
15
games from?
bucks.
What do you mean,
Steam.
where do we buy our games from?
Because I went on Steam and Ashley's computer, and I was looking through. I was trying to find Warcraft,
You don't buy stuff for your team.
I
Please
do, yeah. I just
like
interested to see
Warcraft
what
or
these
Starcraft, and they're on a completely different like.
Oh, yeah, things are spread, eh? You might need to use, like, different launchers for different games.
Yeah.
Well, PlayStation, it's all there right in front
It
of you.
used to only be Steam. It used
Yeah,
to.
really
I don't know.
good, eh?
It was always Steam, and then like it started to become Origin, and then Epic Games, and then I don't know why it all went sideways, but yeah.
A lot of games got their own launchers, too.
That's right, yeah.
Mm.
But even so, those games with their own launchers are still on Steam, more than likely, as well.
That's true, eh?
It's all sort of. I think publishers know that most users use Steam for all their content,
Oh,
so
yeah,
they just go straight
definitely.
to that to buy stuff. But in saying that, I think then again, even if they have it on Steam, I think it's cheaper to go through the publisher's own launcher then.
Yeah, yeah.
So like Rockstar has their own game launcher for some
Yeah,
Do they?
stupid reason.
What?
So, but you can still buy GTA on Steam.
Yeah, yeah. I
But
didn't know
Rockstar
they
Games
had
has their
one.
own launcher.
That's weird, eh?
So if you buy the game straight from the GTA website,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to download their launcher to play it. Yeah. Or Red Dead or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Same with like Rocket League. Rocket League is an Epic Games game now. So you don't need their launcher to play it.
Yeah.
But I think it's free on Epic Games. It was free on everything now. But you used to have to pay for it on Steam.
Yeah, I remember
play
paying
it.
for it, yeah.
But it's free on Epic Games launcher.
Oh.
So
That's one thing Epic Games always does. When they say a game's free, it actually stays free.
yeah.
On Steam, when the game's free,
So
you
I
have
hate
to
when
pay
you
for it
buy
as
a
soon as it
game
goes
and it just
back.
comes out
eh?
free like 2 months later. You're like, fucking why?
Oh, yeah, I suppose that
It's
could happen.
just the universe saying a big fuck you. You just wasted your money for a free game. You could have just waited. No.
Oh, but then again, like when games are released, people pay like an extra $100 just to play them 2 days early and shit. So
Oh yeah.
Pre-order.
Yeah.
Man, it's Tiny Tina.
Tarantino.
Tiny Tina's
You
Wonderland.
see that new?
Oh, I didn't
You're a
see
Borderlands
it.
guy. Have you
I
ever
played Borderlands 2.
Two?
Is it? Yeah.
No, well, that's not the
The
most
new
recent
one's
one.
free, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Played
But
Borderlands
Tiny
2.
Tina's is the more recent one. It's not a Borderlands game, but it's
Yeah, I've seen
Borderlands
ads for it on
canon.
Facebook.
I think it's Borderlands canon.
Part of the Borderlands universe.
Yeah, part of Borderlands universe, but I think it's
Yeah.
canon to the.
It's just Tiny Tina and her
Yeah.
friends playing D&D.
Is she grown up in it?
No, it's still Tiny Tina
okay.
as you see her just wearing a hat.
She's just this big.
What?
She's even smaller now.
Yeah.
What you're telling me to be quiet with my crunching.
I
Oh.
can't hear anything,
Oh,
mate.
perfect. I'm just looking to see if it's coming up.
I've got the itchiest nose. Oh, it's driving me mad, eh? Actual just
That's all right. We
itching
always
up.
touch our nose in this thing.
Huh?
Now back to the guests. With your fishing, where do you want it to go for you?
Huh? Oh, just in the water usually. I go fishing.
With the flippies.
No, what I mean is like, dude,
I just like collecting the videos, eh? I
Like-
don't even really think about the views or anything.
like
It's just fun to look
It's
back.
just fun, yeah.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
fun to record.
It is
just looking back at it.
entertaining.
Yeah.
like charter boats, like what's
Charter
your
boat.
like if
Oh, nah, I don't
Make-
want a serious company. If anything, it would have just been taking other people out fishing, eh?
they wouldn't have come
Nothing
back
like a real serious charter or something.
Fiberglass
Well, he
boat.
said he's gonna have the most loose people come.
Yeah, only the
on
loose
the shows.
people, eh? I want, you know, look.
Oh yeah,
I'd
yeah.
love him on a boat, eh? It'd be the funniest thing. but he hates fishing.
Oh,
I
Mooey.
asked him about fishing once. He's like, not interested in fishing. Yeah. Oh, God. It'd be good, eh? There are actually some good mule workers who could get on that boat.
Yeah, that'd be.
Yeah, get on that boat with you.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Feel bad saying that, eh?
Nah, he's a good bloke.
Yeah, he put his old bucket hat on.
Oh, yeah. True.
Yeah, it's a footy the other night.
I don't know about that
Huh?
Terry
He's got
guy that
the-
works in the carrier.
Really,
though.
he goes that footy. I was like, oh.
He doesn't have
Yeah,
it.
there he is.
Yeah, I know.
I can hear him. He's right there, eh? It's not like he's in a different room.
Who's this bloke?
You didn't acknowledge him at all.
Yeah,
I was
I was
making
not-
a joke out of it.
Yeah. I was half listening to Brody.
You should have been full listening to Brody. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
true.
Spiggity spirtity.
Yeah, I don't know, eh? That's about it, but just catch fish in the water.
Just fish.
Oh, yeah.
Why not? Bit of fun.
Nah,
Gotta do something with your time.
I'll make another episode next week. My friend's flying up, so I'll take her out on the boat and make an episode.
Oh, your friend's flying up,
I have
eh?
to be careful, but because she full die if a prawn toucher. Prawn
True.
toucher, I have to stab her with the EpiPen, eh?
Why are
So-
you taking her out there?
What if it just jumps out of the
Just
water and
living on the
fucking
edge.
slaps her in the
Full
face?
Yeah.
is on the head. Just jumps at the water.
Just jumping
slaps
prawns
her.
everywhere, man.
Just have to bring 10 EpiPens, eh? Just
You gotta have-
all the time.
You have to use a different kind of bait.
Darn it.
You're gonna have to get them mullet.
Put her on like bubble wrap or something.
Yeah, no, I just use mullet, eh? I just have to go get bait the night before.
Hmm.
I won't be able to get it on the day.
It's
'cause
just
I
prawns.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
related to just prawns. Hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And
that's
it's not
what
like a
it is.
shellfish thing because you can eat crabs and stuff, so I don't know.
No, but if she touches it,
Yeah, she explodes.
Poofs. Straight to death.
you know, it happens.
Nah, I'd say she'd have a very bad reaction first before she instantly dies, but you'd get a
Just-
good window to stab her.
Yeah. Like probably 5-10 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
You're like, I've got to pull a fish in first.
Yeah, I'll do a big
I'm on!
Wait!
That's right, 1 second.
Pass her the pen. Do it yourself. Do it
Do
yourself.
it yourself. You got 2 hands.
Oh, fully out. Oh, no.
She's on the ground. Get the net. Get the net.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Where's the dial? Quick.
Just full yelling, dude. Get the fucking dido! Get the dido!
Are you recording this?
Yeah. You didn't fucking press play. Oh, jeez.
And you're like, get the tape. And then you're like, oh, I didn't give her a pen yet. Here you go.
You good? You alright? Hold on, there's another fish on the line.
Double hook up.
Throws another prawn at her. I wonder if that
You're my
resets
good
the...
luck charm.
Oh, no.
Oh, we're rough. We're so horrible.
I wonder if
I'm
that resets
sorry.
the timer.
When she watches this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nah, we take good care of you. Yeah, stab you with the pen. Stab you.
Take good care, we just stab you.
I've never stabbed anyone.
Stab me.
So
Your first time.
it'll be an experience.
Sorry, it's my first time. But
First time stabbing you.
you ever used an EpiPen before?
Nah.
Oh, fair enough. I haven't either.
I want to
Oh,
look
okay.
that up first.
Yeah.
Stabbing in the wrong place.
I'm sure it tells you.
Yeah.
Fuck, an eyeball. That's not the place.
Yeah, nah.
I
Hopefully
think
she
they got-
tells me, to be honest.
I think they've got really like distinct directions on them because people have like pushed into people, but they've had the wrong end and they've pushed into themselves.
Just got a
Yeah.
big adrenaline hit.
Yeah, I
Whoa!
think so. Whoa!
Trying to pull in a big fish. Stab me. I need the hit. Just can't get it in.
Woo! Running out of steam. Quick, hit me.
Yeah.
When Big Fish gets on, he's just powder creatine just in the cup, starts turning it. Alright, let's go.
Taking my
Let's
pre-workout.
go.
Eh?
What are you doing? Oh, it's going to be the biggest workout of the day.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So you're going to get a boat?
I've got a tinny.
How big?
Oh, I don't know. It's my dad's. It's real small though. It's smaller than Nathan's. That one in the video.
Yeah, right.
We're in it in the video where I'm catching just Brandon. That's my tinny. That one.
Oh, yeah, that's decent size.
It's
It's not
alright.
tiny, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
decent size.
It's alright.
You're going to go for something a little bit bigger?
Oh, still got my fiberglass boat I'm building. Hey.
You build a fiberglass boat?
Yeah,
I've
I've
been on
been
it for a
building
while.
it for like a year and a half.
Holy. That's good. That's a pain. I hate fiberglass.
Oh,
What about-
it's so itchy, eh? Because I was going in there with sperm suits and I wasn't getting itchy, and then I was like, "Oh, this something doesn't even make itchy." I went in there full just singlet and shorts
Oh.
one day. for like 3 hours, just cutting fiberglass, and that night I was just dying. It was
it's
misery.
the worst stuff. I done work experience at the boat shop just down the road here.
Yeah.
And for like one of the days, I was there for like a week. And one of the days I had to help. Well, not help, but I think I had to sweep up all the fiberglass area. There's like one fiberglassing section or bay of the shed.
Yeah.
It's all bloody. There's all curtains all around it so nothing gets out. And then, I think I was sweeping the whole, like most of the place. And I went into that fiberglass area and I started sweeping up. And I walked out of that thing and I was like, what is on me? I didn't know anything about it. I was like, what's going on? Start itching and everything. You alright, man? No. Look at what's going on. You walked into the fiberglass, didn't you?
Oh,
I think so. Yeah, that stuff is stuck in you all day. I was like,
it's there for multiple days, man. It lasts like 2.5 days.
Depends on it, how good of like. There's certain ways you can get rid of it. If you have like a hot shower to open your pores and then a cold shower to wash it all out or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
It's something like that, or a cold shower then a hot shower.
Yeah,
It's like something in that sort of order, and it like opens your pores up, and then all the fibers come out. Something like that. You can wash it off. Because I'm always going through fiberglass ceilings.
All the horrors.
I always have to wash it off nearly at least once a week, I reckon.
At the boat shop, they wear sperm suits then, or what?
I don't think the fella was there. No,
okay.
He was just in
loose.
footy shorts and
just
a shirt.
Fella, eh?
Yeah. Oh, he was wild. Yeah.
Probably just used to it.
I think so. It was like his job, to do forever. And I think he liked
Still wearing the face mask, right? Or is he just,
Nah.
Yeah. Oh no.
He was like full on just sending it, mate.
Holy fuck.
Fiberglass and boats, making fiberglass boats. Poor fella. I couldn't believe it.
What a man.
Didn't you end up dinging one of on your motor on your boat? You dung.
Oh, I know what you're
prop?
talking about. I know what you're talking about because I just went fishing with Jamie.
Did he grab or tell you about it?
Yeah.
He's been up to me every weekend. But it doesn't remind me during the week when I can actually go and get one.
He wasn't happy about that.
Stop fucking hitting rocks, Caleb.
The story is.
You must have hit something.
Wasn't Ashley at the front of the boat?
Big
Story
curl.
is.
It's a story.
The story. We were at the bloody Cape Hut. The last ever Cape Hut mish.
Oh,
And the first one with the lads. Anyway. So it was night time, pitch black dark, and Dad used to have a little spotlight in the front of the boat, and it used to be a little 12-volt plug you could plug into the boat and see everything.
Yeah.
So I started looking for it. It's pitch black. We're coming back into the hut because we'd just been out fishing. Looking for this thing, can't find it. Like, oh well, we can see the light of the hut. We'll just go off that. And coming in, had bloody smash on. I think it was smash on the front, mark at the back. I was like, yeah, just keep an eye out, Smash. There'll be bombies around. Yeah, righto. Anyway, driving forward, a bit off to the side. I knew there were some rocks there, but I was trying to swing it a bit just to get up onto the bay so we could pull the trailer down, put it back on the trailer. I'm like, yeah, I'll keep an eye out. Anyway, going in, tilting the motor up, all of a sudden, boom!
Oh no!
Ash nearly falls into the water, we all hit forward, we all drop forward, and I was like, oh no!
Wow!
Put it straight in reverse. Yeah. Mark's like, what was that? I was like, we just hit a friggin' rock. Now she's like, well, there's rocks here! Yeah, I meant to tell us this, before we hit the rock. It's like, oh, sorry, wasn't paying attention. Oh, mate. And
So
a big chunk of the bloody...
Did you actually fish that day or what?
That night?
When you were fishing, did he actually fish?
Smash? I think we all fished, yeah.
Did he just sit on his phone? Because we went...
Oh, late.
I don't know what that was.
We got fucking die, eh? Something's coming.
Probably a possum.
But we went
It's Goliath.
We just went out to in the river.
He's activated.
And all we were catching was catfish. Just fucking around. Ashley just on his phone all the time.
Oh,
Mark,
yeah, you love it, eh?
Mark doesn't like it because whenever Mark goes fishing and he asks Ash if he wants to come, and he says yes, he's like, yeah, right, it'll be a good trip. But Mark reckons he hates it because every time he asks and every time he comes, he doesn't fish, he just sits on his phone.
I've seen it.
See,
You've seen it.
I've seen it happen.
On the boat, eh?
He had a rod going off right next to him, he's just on his phone.
Oh, you're joking.
I was like, what are you fucking doing?
Why
That would
cut
hurt
in?
your soul, eh? Proper.
No, he probably, at the Cape where we were fishing anyway, it was pretty quiet. We didn't really have much action, but we were all still pretty like chill, like not sort of on it. We were all talking, but we also listening to the podcast. But we were all sort of yarning and watching our lines and stuff like that. But we weren't really on our phones much, I don't
Little
think.
booze cruise.
It was good, but yeah.
It's painful enough watching Brandon because he rolls 500 cigarettes a day, and every single time he's rolling a cigarette, it's just a fish smashing his line.
Oh, true.
And he doesn't stop. He just goes until he finishes rolling it. And by the time he's finished, the fish is long gone. But you just like, Brandon! And he just, just give me a minute too. And then he'll drop it in the water, that cigarette, straight after and start rolling another one, eh?
Oh, no, it's gone.
Yeah.
Bit of bait for the fish.
It's devastating, eh?
That's
So many lost fish.
Usually, you got to tell him.
Huh?
Stop smoking.
I'll try to tell him all the time.
Doesn't listen to me.
We went down to Baratta's.
Yeah.
And I bought a new net. 8-foot cast net.
Oh, yeah.
$118.
Yeah.
And at first there were people putting their boats onto the jetty, so I was like, alright, I'll just go down into this mangrove and start chucking. That was all good. A few prawns, nothing big. We came back, and my second cast off the jetty, I fucking chucked it off the jetty and watched this green string fly past my face. I was like, I looked down at my wrist. There was
Oh my god!
nothing.
What, you let go? Did you get in and get it?
It didn't have the. I didn't have the band on.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, oh fuck.
Just absolutely threw
Surely
that
you
thing
jumped
the
in and
water.
got it, but
Yeah, Mum put the thing through. I was going through down off the jetty to go into the water, and she's like, "No, I got it." Pulled it up. I was like, I was spewing. I thought I lost it.
oh
That's
yeah,
rough, especially once you just bought it.
It was fresh, brand new.
yeah.
Just
Wait, what?
threw it.
I was at Plano once, at Plano,
Mm.
and me and Brandon just fishing off a little pontoon there, and this bloke shows up, brand new 12-foot cast net, pulls it straight out of the bucket, brand new, and because it's low tide, if you cast the boat ramp at Plano on low tide, you always go over the edge of where the boat ramp ends, so it gets snagged. You just have to go over there and lift it up. And he cast it over, and just instantly just pulled as hard as he could. It was like the first cast he'd ever done with that cast net, just ripped it in half. And we were just watching him like, no, what are you doing?
It's fucking spewing.
Oh,
That is rough. That's way too wild.
it was painful, eh?
Oh. That is too wild. No. So, you're going to do it your fiberglass boat. What are you putting on the back?
Oh, I got 115 on it. Yeah.
Oh, really? How big's this boat?
17 foot.
What's that in meters?
5.3 or something. What is
So it's
I don't
nearly
know.
the same size as Dad's boat.
Yeah, it'd be the same
Or
size.
a little
just
bit bigger.
fiberglass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that'll fly.
Oh, it went good when it was going. Back before I completely
What happened
rebuilt
to
it. Nah, because I bought it because it's super cheap, and I bought it, and then I bloody took it over to the Cape and back. But on the way back, it was just real. We had about this much free plank, and just water coming in the whole way, and we're sketching out. Like, holy fuck, what is wrong with this boat? Because we left it in the water overnight as we were camping there. And then I got home and I got the grinder and I cut through the floor and I lifted it up, and you know all the stringers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just full of water, eh? And it was just all so rotten that I literally just pushed the stringer and it just fell over, eh? So I had to cut the whole floor out, and I cut every single stringer and bulky out, and then I'm just grinding the whole thing back now. I've grinded most of it back, eh? But my estimation is about $5,000 in fiberglass and stuff it's going to cost me to fully rebuild it. So could be a while yet, eh? It's a big job.
Oh, 2 days at the mill, you'll have that, eh?
2 days at the mill, yeah.
2 days overtime.
Nah, 2 days single time. You know,
2 days single time.
You get a house for
Big
2 days
fella.
overtime.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit wild.
But yeah.
Close enough. Renovating my own house.
That's wild. The new house.
The new house, yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, no, it's pretty mongreled up. So.
Oh, well, at least you're getting there. You know, you're doing something, and you're learning too as you're doing.
Oh
it and
yeah,
stuff like that.
definitely. It'll probably be the most mongreled outcome by the end because I'm just learning the whole way and no clue what I'm doing. And Bacco's teaching me, and I'll probably just end up trying to do something myself because he doesn't show up, and it'll just be destroyed. Oh, actually, I cut a hole straight through it because right at the start, I was like trying to find where the floor was, where I'd cut with the grinder. And I was like, oh, this is a good spot. And I started cutting. And then my ex at the time, she's just like, oh, nah, don't cut there. Cut a bit further out here. And so I start cutting it. And I'm like, that's not going through, is it? And she's like, no, it's fine. And I keep cutting. And then I could see the light, And I went out and it's just a hole just cut this long, straight through me fiberglass boat. So I have to fully fix that too.
Wow. Is that hard to do?
Oh, you got to real sand it back to it's like paper thin and then just heap of fiberglass layers and stuff and that mesh. But I don't know. It's hard because I haven't done it yet. We'll surely soon find out, eh?
Yeah, Racco will teach it for sure.
Yeah.
Just a bit of bubble gum on there.
For sure. Anyway. Well, our cameras have died.
Oh,
So,
no.
well, that one there has, so
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
me and you to
That
the
was-
end. But they can come in. If you just want to twist that camera, and we'll get all of us for the final shot. I'll come zoom out. Just twist it towards us. You'll see on the back screen that it'll get a full view of all of us. Oh, that was loud. And then we'll close it out for the night. Stop, man. People have to listen to this.
You in this?
So what do I gotta do?
Twist it.
No, get it a
all of
wide
us.
view. Get it on a wide
Yeah.
view. Now
If you
you-
touch the back of the screen, you'll see.
Where are
what
you
it looks
taking
like.
us?
I'm going on an adventure.
Round the world, around
Yeah, you're
the
getting you and
world.
Brody as well.
I'm trying to fucking. Oh, don't wanna
You can unplug it
You
from
can
the
unplug it
charger.
now if you really need.
I can do that. That's one thing I can do.
He's figured
We're going on a mission.
He's figured it out, boys.
This is going to be the wildest episode of Bloody
SD. SD full.
It just filled up.
Just filled up.
Alright,
Holy.
so we've got another episode coming out next week. Thank you very much for listening to this episode.
Enjoy this video of horses and Ashley.
Thank you very much, Fairly Connor and Fairly Terry, for joining us.
And Terry,
it's alright, eh?
best of luck with your boat.
Oh, it's alright. I hope you're raising your curly family well.
And your TMB fucking.
Yeah, we'll have to
fishing.
get you back on to talk about your channel
Oh, the
once
Big
it's
TB.
getting a few
Yeah.
more,
Once-
bit more
Wait,
content.
we'll have
out
to.
Once I got 1 million viewers.
there.
We'll have to do a fucking. A little. What do you call it? Collaboration.
Yeah,
Fairly
we'll
Dinkum
do a big
podcast
collab
and
Do
TB
it. You got to
Fishing.
get some portable gear, eh? Do a podcast on
Yeah.
the boat.
on the
Yeah.
boat.
Take
That's what I said, the floating podcast.
Yeah, it'd be
podcast,
sick,
yeah.
eh?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
in the boat. Ting!
Bring the couch.
Not another prop.
Bring the couches too, but.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, nice and salty couches.
Oh.
But yeah. Oh, well, do you just want to say anything else before we leave? Any goodbyes or any shout outs to your mums, dad, your brothers, sisters?
Yeah. Bye, Mum.
I guess I'll see the podcast back when we're playing chess then.
Yeah, we'll try and get an episode of the chess game out next week. We'll film on Friday, so yeah. We'll see Connor more frequently from now on, hopefully.
Yeah.
Fairly Connor and his Fairly chess game. Righto. Catch you later.